You was a road runner. I know you've been burning up 75 since you do you get pulled over? Or let me ask you that. I know you done been pulled over
Yeah.
before, right?
Uh-huh.
What's your feeling? What emotion you have when you get pulled over by the police? Do you get nervous?
What?
Do you feel like this a regular traffic stop?
It
Or
just
like is it a reality in your mind that hey, these people could mishandle me, they could wanna beat me up, shoot,
Yeah.
kill me? Because now, we see this kind of stuff on the
Mm-hmm.
news, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Aspirin, Georgia, we had a situation not too long ago where a young man, I think he was from Cordele,
Yeah.
that got killed by the police at Aspirin, Georgia. And I don't know the details of the specifics of the situation, but a lot of times on our side, we're going to feel that we don't have to be, whatever happened doesn't have to be justified by putting a bullet in me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So how's your feeling with dealing with the police, man?
Depending on circumstances, like in certain situations you have to respect that they have a job to do. I mean, like everybody else have a job to
Glad
do.
you said that, bro.
But it depends on really the basis of what it is. Like if I know for a fact I'm going 95 and I see you put the lights on, yeah, I know you coming to give me a ticket. So I cannot be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? But if I know you just really being an a-hole, like I can't. I'm going to respect it at the end of the day, but it's already fear there, regardless of what. I mean, because I'm a nervous individual anyway. I see the lights, I go to panic, and you ain't even got to be for me. I'm a panic because I just don't like it. I guess I've had a bad experience one time up here with the police.
What happened?
She said I ran a stop sign. I know I didn't, but she had detained me, said my license wasn't valid at that time. I was like 16. This was during all the George Floyd protested Black Lives Matter when they were looting Lenox Mall and all that. And so just so happened I was right outside my mom's house, like in Mechanicsville. I was right outside. And so she had me back there. She was like, my license wasn't valid, so her superior them pulled up. They like, why you got him in the back seat of this car? Everything is smooth, is good. So while I'm in the car, I'm gonna listen to you. But the moment she took them handcuffs off for me, I went in. And it wasn't no disrespect, but I'm telling you, like, if you're gonna do this job, you gotta do this job.
Was it a black cop?
Yes, a black cop. And then she was young,
black
too.
lady.
Yeah, and I told her, I said, if you wouldn't have did that, I probably would try to holler at you.
Hey, now, see, that right there is different than maybe the typical experience we would think of being mishandled by the police.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to think, a white police versus a black person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a black woman cop, why you feel like she was being extra?
Cause first of all, she said that my license wasn't invalid, and I'm telling her, I'm like, when you turn 16, after you get your permit, this is what you get. I'm able to drive. I've been driving, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. She kept saying she felt it was what she felt. I said, no, you can't feel nothing with me. You got to know it.
Yeah, you got to go by the law.
So when like the superior them came, they telling her, they was like, I don't know what you done got yourself into, but the way he's talking, he's not gonna play. So I knew I'm so tied in, like the Andrew Young Foundation, so they knew about what happened. So I went down there to court one day to address the situation. By the time I got in there, they was like, go home.
Yeah.
Because they had already knew that it was all bogus. Then she lost my license in the car.
For real.
Let me. Do you think that could have been because of some experiences she might have had with dealing with young people on her daily job? Because, I heard Real say, yeah, I'm glad you say that, because, Real, we kind of talk about this
All the time.
when you're dealing with the police,
Yeah.
and I know your stance on it is just do what they say pretty much, do what you got to do in order to make it home, pretty much, right?
All the time, man. I want to say this. Just for anybody, and the young people that's out there, like, bro, I can go get pulled over right now, whatever, bro. It's yes, sir, no, sir. I don't got time for none of that. Life showed me this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for none of that, bro. If I got to go to jail, whatever, I'm not, because all that showing out, then I let you kill me.
Yeah.
I got to, when you came here today to do this podcast, to be on here with us, when you left the house, what's the one goal you had?
Get back home.
That's it, bro. That's every day. You gotta have that mindset, that mentality. Can't nothing beat that. You talking crazy to me? Okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. I can do this now. When I was your age, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm young. You know what I'm saying? Like, we finna do it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But now, just me, bro. Like, I ain't with none of that. Cause I know I can make the wrong move, the wrong turn out here, and that man can shoot me, the woman can shoot me. You know what I'm saying? So,
But you don't think that's a thin line with like your being able to stand up for your constitutional rights.
The odds ain't no when you out there done, what rights you got? You just a nigga. Let's just be real. You just a nigga, bro.
That's true, but
Hootin' and hollering ain't gonna get you out them handcuffs and she already got you in them.
Yeah, you right. You
know
sure
what I'm
right
saying?
about
So
that.
I'm gonna be quiet. But now go back to your situation, CJ. I was in that same situation with running the stop sign. I know my rights. I went on with him for a little minute, but when I see he talking crazy now, pipe down, dog. Go on get the ticket. He came to the window. He had me the ticket like that right here. I don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I had to catch myself. Nah, real. You finna take this shit. He don't call for backup. Finna take it somewhere else. You feel me? So my advice to anybody out there, just pipe down, bro, and just go on take your lick. Go on about your business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now what's up?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,